Right, leg day. Let's get them going again. Let's get the channel going. Today's legs, predominantly quads with a couple of hamstring movements in there. I've just actually changed up my split. I was doing push, legs, back, and then rest, and then arms, and then hamstrings, and back again, and then rest. Whereas now, that fifth session that I was doing, the back and hamstrings one, I just wasn't really recovering. I was going into that session feeling pretty beat up. Legs were quite sore, back was quite sore. Just wasn't really at my best when I was doing that session. So I scrapped it and going back to my old split now, which is push, pull, rest, arms, legs, rest. So what I will do though is chuck in a little bit of hamstrings on my pull sessions, because hamstrings are shit, so I top them up a little bit on my pull sessions. So today there'll be a couple of hamstring exercises, maybe 3 if I can be bothered. Squat movement, a leg press movement, ideally an extension, but the leg extension's been out of order now. I'll do something maybe a little bit different to finish the quads off at the end. Unfortunately, there's nothing that really mimics a leg extension when it comes to quad isolation. It's probably the best exercise that you can do to isolate the quad. Definitely not the best quad movement, nowhere near, but in terms of just isolating and getting a real pump and, you know, squeezing the medial head of the quad, there's nothing else that even comes close to it. So by not having that exercise, it's a bit frustrating. But we can isolate the quad in other ways. We can even do some isometric work and do some like wall sits at the end, or sissy squats or something like that. So there is ways that we can work around it. The ones that are really playing on my mind are the exercises that make you anxious when you go into your leg session. Hack squats, leg press today. They're the ones that make you want to throw up. They're the ones that we go quite heavy. And they're the ones as well where they've caused issues in the past, where quite recently I've had knee problems, where I had to take a whole month pretty much off from leg training, where my right knee in particular was pretty banged up. And it was always those heavy compound lifts that aggravated it. So every time I train legs, there's always that air of that kind of anxiety going into the session, thinking, you know, how is my knee going to be? Is it going to be all right? The last few sessions it's been great. My last leg session, I went back into barbell squatting again, worked up to 180 kilos, and that was fine. Felt comfortable, literally no problems at all. So hopefully today should be along the same lines, but we'll see. Hopefully we can push and go quite heavy, and be doing what I need to do in order to grow, which is, you know, just get super strong at the basic compound lifts for legs.